my guys in the booth. Take it away.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Dropping back, it's Stewart. The short hands, it's Johnson. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. From the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. He's at the touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
It's my back there.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them. And you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just...
No, buddy.
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the two-point conversion attempt. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Austin. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Stewart. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Miami! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. The two-point conversion is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score.
I don't feel safe in y'all
on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
See, look at my little ass section right there, man. That's crazy.
And he takes
no
this
respect.
from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff
Ohio
team.
State has no respect for their visitors, man. Look at that little tiny section, man. You can't even get 50 people in that little section, man.
Ohio State offense onto the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to run it. Quarterback got it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Looking for a man. It's Stewart. Time to take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return.
Atwater, what the hell was you doing? Just standing there. You supposed to be blocking.
Now they're in business.
You
Well,
know, you
the
like to
offense
hit,
turns
but
it over, and
motherfucker, you
talking to their
supposed to
coaching
block.
staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the
That
defense
was
made
when
them
you
pay.
out water. You supposed to just
They'll
block.
open
That
this
should be
drive and
TD.
snap it from the 44.
Yeah, nobody else.
Going right to work up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Wants to fire on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The deep thinking brings some heat on third and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The give to the tailback. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And how many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they made the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Stewart. Firing to the right, complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Long drive going, but this ninth play will be a 3rd and 10. He's looking to pass. Got it! He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And you could tell he trusted himself. He thought he could take off, get that first down. Just a little too much speed on that defense. They closed that gap so quick. Didn't let him get to the first down marker. Turnover on downs.
Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Complete out of the backfield. Oh, he's got some space. Just the doctor's order to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and
makes the grab down the left side. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He'll throw it.
Look at that.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Got his man quickly. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what to catch you, big fella.
There's the pressure. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Canes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Stewart. Throwing right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sacked first down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. I mean, not only were those two guys not on the same page, I don't think they were in the same playbook. They barely looked like they were on the same team. Now it's 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They just keep firing. It's complete. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Canes! A great catch and run for 6.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice...
That was the read of the year. The read of the year.